Hello and welcome to Module 4 Reading Comprehension and Analysis for the Reading section. In Topic 1, we will provide an overview of the reading section format and content. Section format. The reading section consists of 52 multiple-choice questions and you have 65 minutes to complete it. The section is divided into 4 reading passages, each with 10 to 13 questions. The passages may cover a variety of topics such as literature, social studies, natural sciences, and humanities. Passage content. The passages are usually taken from books, magazines, and journals. They can range in length from 500 to 750 words. Each passage is followed by a series of questions that are designed to test your reading comprehension and analytical skills. These questions may ask you to identify the main idea of the passage, make inferences, analyze the author's tone, and identify specific details. Question types. There are 3 types of questions in the reading section: command of evidence, words in context, and analysis. Command of evidence questions require you to identify the part of the passage that supports your answer. Words in context questions ask you to determine the meaning of a word based on its use in the passage. Analysis questions require you to make inferences, analyze the author's tone, or draw conclusions based on the information presented in the passage. Scoring. Each correct answer is worth 1 point, and there is no penalty for guessing. Your raw score is the number of questions you answer correctly. This raw score is then converted into a scaled score, which ranges from 200 to 800. Module 4 Reading Comprehension and Analysis for the Reading section. Topic 2, Tips for Active Reading and Comprehension. Active reading is the process of engaging with the text and comprehending its message. It involves actively thinking about what you're reading and analyzing the text's meaning. Here are some tips for active reading and comprehension. 1. Preview the text. Before reading, quickly preview the text to get a sense of its structure, topic, and purpose. Look at headings, subheadings, images, and graphs. This will help you understand the organization of the text and anticipate what information it might contain. 2. Take notes. While reading, take notes to capture important information, such as main ideas, supporting details, and key terms. This will help you remember what you've read and make it easier to review later. Use context clues. Use context clues to infer the meaning of unfamiliar words. Look for clues such as the word's root, prefix, or suffix, or the words around it. This will help you understand the text better. 4. Ask questions. Ask questions about the text to clarify your understanding and engage with the material. Ask yourself who, what, where, when, why, and how questions to help you think critically about the text. 5. Summarize. After reading, summarize the main points of the text in your own words. This will help you remember what you've read and identify any areas where you might need to review. Module 4 Reading Comprehension and Analysis for the Reading section. Topic 3, Strategies for Identifying Key Themes, Arguments, and Evidence. Identifying key themes. The first strategy we'll cover is identifying key themes. When reading a passage, it's important to pay attention to recurring ideas or topics that are present throughout the text. These are often referred to as key themes. To identify key themes, look for repeated words, phrases, or ideas that the author emphasizes. Ask yourself, what is the main idea or message that the author is trying to convey? Once you have identified the key themes, you can use them to better understand the overall message of the passage. Identifying arguments. The next strategy we'll cover is identifying arguments. Arguments are the author's main points or claims, and they can be supported by evidence or examples. When reading a passage, look for statements that are presented as facts or opinions, and ask yourself, what evidence does the author provide to support this statement? This will help you identify the author's argument and understand how the author supports their claims. Identifying evidence. The final strategy we'll cover is identifying evidence. Evidence is the information that supports the author's arguments or claims. When reading a passage, look for specific examples, statistics, or quotes that the author uses to support their arguments. Ask yourself, what evidence does the author provide to back up their claims? This will help you identify the author's use of evidence and determine how effective it is in supporting their argument. Conclusion. To recap, the 3 strategies we covered for identifying key themes, arguments, and evidence in reading comprehension and analysis are: identifying key themes by looking for repeated words, phrases, or ideas; identifying arguments by looking for statements that are presented as facts or opinions, and determining how the author supports their claims; and identifying evidence by looking for specific examples, statistics, or quotes that support the author's arguments. By utilizing these strategies, you can improve your ability to comprehend and analyze reading passages. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for our next video in this series. Like, share, and subscribe to Study Metro for more awesome content.